Hey there, wrestling fans. It's Michelle from FTW here to talk Total Divas. At the end of the season, we had seen that John and Nikki were in a little bit of turmoil. They were taking a time off. Nikki thought it was out of nowheres because she had finally come to terms of not being a mom and not getting married and all the stuff it meant to be with John Cena. And however, little did she know her family staged an intervention, invited John to a breakfast, and kind of told him, you know, you are holding Nikki back from what she really wants, and if you love her, you should let her go and find what she wants. So, blindsided Nikki was brokenhearted, didn't know where this was coming from, and so tonight we've seen where it was coming from. She was let in on the secret that her family had this intervention, and needless to say, she was livid. She was not happy. It was none of their business. They shouldn't have done it, and I have to totally agree with her. Only Nikki can decide what is she happy with and how she is going to be happy. And if that means not being a mom and not being married, then so be it. That's her choice, not her family's choice, even if that was her desire since she was 5 years old. It's still none of their business to stage intervention. So that was a lot of the show was revolving around that drama. But talking about Brie, she got two at SummerSlam. Woo hoo hoo. Wrestle Stephanie McMahon. Now, that would be like the icing on the cake for any diva. So, way to go, Brie. Good job. Great storyline. Good times with that one. Also at SummerSlam, we've seen AJ Lee and the newcomer Paige. Paige took the belt that night. Now, Paige is the newest cast member of Total Divas, which I did not see it coming. It totally surprised me that Paige is on Total Divas, but we seen her last night, and it was funny. She and Natty live quite close together, so she took Natty out to a party, and she kind of wanted to just, give Natty some good vibes because she's been going through a lot with TJ and stuff. So she takes her to this party, and she pretends to Natty, a little prank, that the brownies that Natty was eating had pot in them. And so the little prank was not that funny to Natty, and so Natty becomes somewhat hysterical over the pot incident, thinking that she has consumed pot, and the next day she's supposed to have a drug test. And so she purposely gets into a fender bender in hopes that she didn't have to take the drug test. Anyway, she still has the drug test, and Paige goes to her place with apologies and bearing gifts, and Natty just was not having it. She was not impressed at all, and she found it very disrespectful. But Natty, all I can say is remember your Uncle Owen. May he rest in peace. But remember him. The rumor has it he was the king of pranksters at WWE with his fellow co-workers, with all the other wrestlers. He would prank everyone. So just remember that. Paige is young. She was just trying to help you out, take your mind off stuff, loosen you up a little bit. She did not mean for you to, run into a garbage bin, a dumpster. She did not mean for any of that to happen. She was just trying to have some fun with you so that you'd be relaxed. So, just remember, she's young. she will learn what's acceptable and what's not acceptable with you. So I can assume there'll be lots of interesting stuff in the weeks to come, but that is basically our first week at Total Divas. And we will be back next week for more Total Divas.